Hello there, John Miller, osteopath. I'm here today to talk about shoulder health. Shoulder health is one of those areas that's really neglected. As you know me, I'm really into shoulder exercises, but I've got a group of exercises I want to give you today, which are going to help to address a lot of these postural problems. And you don't need a lot of weight to do it. In fact, you don't need any weight at all. But I do like to, if you've got a band like this at hand, or if you can have a broomstick, or even a very, very light barbell, and it does have to be light, because what we're going to do is going to be very, very taxing on the body, which is going to work those little muscles that stabilise everything that everyone seems to forget about. Now, if you're a gym guy, you're going to probably spend a lot of time doing those big muscle exercises like the bench press, which helps to develop your pectoral muscles, which gives that nice big pec shape. You probably do a lot of pull-ups as well and a lot of bent over rows. And that's great for developing the latissimus dorsi, which is the muscle that comes from the back here up also to the shoulder. But where it attaches into the front, into the bicepsal groove. Now both the pecs and the lats, and also with the teres major, they're all internal rotators. So what they do is they internally rotate your shoulders like this. If you do a lot of training, you'll notice in the gym there's a lot of guys walk around like this, in a very internally rotated position. And over a period of time, it's going to affect the function of the neck. It's actually going to pull your neck forward. It's going to give you neck issues. And also, it's going to give you rotator cuff issues. That is, the small group of four muscles that sit to stabilise the shoulder joints. And I've, in the past, had these kind of problems myself. I thought at one point doing a lot of rowing exercises and doing a lot of pull-ups would help balance myself out, but little did I know that actually that there's a whole group of movements that we're not doing. So, get yourself your band, stand with it so your arms are just a bit more than shoulder width apart. And what you're going to do is you're going to row, externally rotate and press in this angle. So you're going to row up, externally rotate and you're going to press, and you're going to come back down again, like so. The difference is you can do it from a bent over position, which makes it a lot harder, which is why I don't even have any weight on this. You can attach this on the floor, but it's going to be really hard and you're probably going to get hurt. So please just do it with the weight of your arms, and this is just a guide to show you the position of where your hands need to be. Hence the reason why you can also use something light like a broomstick. So bend over slightly, bend at the hips, not at the waist, keep the tummy sucked in, a nice straight spine, so keep your head in line with the rest of your spine. So do it in front of the mirror if you can. The arms hang down and pull up so it's the bar or the band touches the bottom of your chest, okay? You may find that you may want to stop just slightly short of that position as not to strain the shoulders. As you're rowing up like this, you're working the rear deltoid muscles. Then externally rotate so that it goes above your head like so. That's working your external rotators such as the infraspinatus and the teres minor, and now press up again. As you press, of course, you're using the anterior deltoids, but you're also stabilising both with the middle deltoid and the rear deltoid and the muscles of the back, particularly the trapezius as well. And then come back down again, internally rotate and lower. And do it again, externally rotate, press, come back down, internally rotate and lower. And try and do this for a number of reps. You may find you need to break this down into individual exercises. So you can start off simply just with the row. Like this, just try and do maybe 10 to 12 rows, very carefully and slowly. And make sure you are lifting to the bottom of your chest and not up to your neck, okay? And then after you've done that, you can then try the external rotators. And this actually on its own, both of these exercises are very, very taxing. And once you've got to that position, you can then just try to press on its own. They are really hard. Oh, it's most enjoyable. So do try this. I said you won't regret it. Please don't train to failure. You'll feel the muscles really burning where they're activating, but don't overdo it. Don't feel you have to lift lots of weight. Like I said before, start really with body weight on its own. And if you do that every other day, then maybe within a couple of weeks' time you can then start to add a bit more resistance to it. You could possibly even get a band like this and put the band on the floor under your feet to make it a bit more taxing. But you probably won't need to do this. Because all this does is it takes the shoulder through that natural range of motion, working those stabilising muscles that help to protect you from other injuries. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.